What's up, guys? My name is Rachel. Today I'm going to be giving you an honest review of High Ticket Ecom Incubator by Brook, Hiddink. Now, before I get into the review, I always like to give just a little background on myself, just so you kind of know who you're talking to. So years ago, I was in a job that I absolutely hated, could not stand it. And I started investing in courses very similar to this one in order to find a way to get out of that job and replace my income. I was also really specifically looking for passive income ideas. I had a family, or I have a family, and I really wanted to spend more time with them and not have to sacrifice financial freedom for that either. So after years of trial and error, I finally found the thing that worked for me about 5 years ago, and that is digital real estate. And obviously I learned this from a course. Basically what I do now is I build websites and then I rent them out to business owners. So a more concrete example of this is that, let's say I build a website that says like tree services in San Diego, California. When I build it, I do really generic branding on the front end, maybe some stock images, and then on the back end, I use basic SEO tactics. There's no coding required, it's just content-driven SEO. And within a couple days, it starts ranking on the top sections of like Google or a different search engine. I get leads coming in, and at that point, I'm gonna call an actual local business owner and say, like, hey, I have these leads I don't need. I'm gonna negotiate a deal that says they pay a flat monthly fee in order to have these leads funneled directly to their contact information. I've been doing this for the last 5 years, like I said, and been making $10,000 to $15,000 a month doing it. And the best part is that once I build the website and I get a client signed on, it's 100% passive income. I have had clients on like literally for years. And the most things that I've had to do for them is like change their credit card information when their card expires on the billing info. Like, that's it. So it's super simple. I think anybody can learn how to do it. So if you're interested in learning how to do it, check out the link in the description box below. Otherwise, I'm going to get into the review for today. So High Ticket Ecom Incubator, it is a coaching and like agency ready program teaching you how to get into high ticket drop shipping and private label businesses, specifically for like B2B, so a business to business, and then like with e-commerce, like products, sometimes even like direct to consumer brands, things that basically, again, higher ticket is the thing to think about here. Basically what this does is it takes away a lot of the competition in the drop shipping and e-commerce space because you're using premium products and not like basic everyday cheap products. Now, the things that make me skeptical about this is, or not skeptical, but like, this isn't going to be for everybody, obviously, because not everybody, I mean, the course itself is at a minimum $2,000. And then on the high end, it's up to $20,000. So not everybody just has that kind of money laying around. And then on top of that, you do still have to pay for the products, like the premium products to sell. So you have to have some good cash flow ready to go if you're going to do a business like this. And there's also very limited reviews online. That I find skeptical. That there's such limited reviews that there's just not enough to really go off of. And I can only tell you my thoughts based off of somebody who's taken a lot of courses and just studied the information that's available to us without having to get into the course. And not having a lot of reviews posted, in my opinion, is a red flag. I've had some bad experiences when I ignored that specific red flag. So just keep that in mind. It's just an expensive course, and it's going to be an expensive business, and it's also not passive. So those are all the reasons why I wouldn't do it personally. But you need to make whatever decision's best for you and your journey on making money online. Now, if you want something that doesn't require such insane amounts of money up front and is passive, again, check out the link in the description box below. Otherwise, I wish you guys the best of luck on your money making journey, and I'll see you in the next video.